All right, it's time. It's Kaldheim time. So yeah, last draft, a horrible record, but I'm not too upset about it. I mean, the last game was basically like uh, draw 2 lands for every spell, so nothing much that could be done there. Egon, the God of Death, Rune of Sustenance, which I do love. Egon. These guys do not like Egon. They think he's like a D plus. Well, their opinions, I guess, vary from a C minus to a D. And I can understand that because he's not an early card. Like, he's a 3 mana 6/6. Cool. That sounds great. Reminds you of the 7/6 dinosaur from earlier, from earlier sets. Except, you have to exile 2 cards from your graveyard, otherwise you lose it. In the early game, you're not going to have that many cards in your graveyard. Otherwise, there's the Throne of Death, which does help the late game a whole lot more. But yeah, Rune of Sustenance, I agree, is better. Vengeful Reaper's nice. Vega the Watcher is nice. And then it's just like, is it Packmate? Oh, I think it's Packmate actually. Yeah, I think it's just Packmate over the Rune of Sustenance, and yeah. And so there's nothing here in white. Uh, more, I mean, there's Warhorn, Blast, but whatever. Carter's Vicious Return is nice. I think these lands, these gold lands, are like they're nice if you know you're in those colors. There's Frostbite, which is okay. There's Vicious Return is only okay. Yeah, I agree with that. There's nothing. Gosh, this pack is just like this pack is great if you know if you are in those gold color. Is nice if you were in those gold colors, but it's pretty gosh darn lackluster overall. I could speculate, I guess, on something. So it's either Rune of Speed or the Augury Raven. The pathway, just haven't even chosen those colors. Triggered Shadow is, you have to have a deck that takes advantage of it. The Augury Raven. So let's see. Again, there's nothing really good in white. It's the Augury Raven or the Rune of Speed. What else? I need to just remember to name colors so that I'm seeing the colors. Just pick 3, so 2 commons were taken out of this pack. I'm not really seeing green here. Yeah, it's just red or blue. I guess I'll take the blue. So there's green cards in here, like Finn and Ravenous Lindworm. There's Jarl is an okay black card. Glittering Frost is good in green again. White is bad. The blue is nothing exciting. I think this is just a clear Finn. Yeah. Okay, so there's green present here. There's a bit of red. Lackluster, no good white still. So it's the Lit Chara Glade Warden good. It's like a CC plus. Elder Leaf, yeah, I figured. And the Masked Vandal is like a C plus. So it's Elder Leaf. Or it's the Masked Vandal versus the Glade Warden. And my list says the Glade Warden is slightly better. Or pretty much equivalent. Take the Glade Warden, sure. Okay, no green anymore. There's blue in the Kinseekers. There's a red-white Cull, but we haven't seen white until now, basically. There's a red Berserker, just outside of something in green. I think it's just the Kinseekers. Kinseekers are also not that great. I think I've been seeing more blue options than red options. There's another Rune of Sustenance. Wow, this is a good white card. This always reminds me of the pack I opened. But I think it's just a mass, but like this is like very little white. So I think it's just a masked vandal here. Haven't found anything too exciting. Okay. Oh, there's something. Troll is good if you can get to the snow. I haven't been taking snow very highly, but I'll certainly try over like Immersturm Raider or any of this stuff. Okay, so the Watcher has wheeled. It's strange that we haven't been seeing white, but the red-white and the blue-white have both come through. I'm not sure if I'm red. If I knew I was red, Firewalker is certainly something I would choose, but the Gold Vein pick goes in basically any deck. They're pretty similar power levels, so I'm just going to take the pick here. Okay, so many vicious returns. This is just Snakeskin Veil. Haven't picked up any black. Not that we might not fall into it at a certain point, but it would be green-black if anything. Snakeskin Veil is okay. The Rune of Speed has gone all the way around. It is the weakest of the runes, but I'll still take it over Depart the Realm. I already have a pick for it. Harbinger, I think, over Robber. Again, I'm kind of waffling back and forth between blue or red. Vault Robber is terrible. Okay, so here's a selection. So I think that Thought Thief is better than... I think that reinforcements are better than Thought Thief. Oops. I didn't quite mean to click on that, but okay. So there's Toski, there's Frenzied Raider, there's an Ice-Hide Troll, there's more Kinseekers, there's a Frostbite. So there's options. I think that if we wanted to maintain green, we would just pick Toski. Like, Toski is not a great rare, but it's like, it's fine. These guys give it a C+. I don't really have boast creatures either for that boast synergy payoff guy. God of Winter. Jorn. It's Jorn again. See here, because I keep not selecting him? Like, the problem with Jorn is that other side is black. And I just don't have the snow permanents. Like I am kind of trying to figure out if I'm red or if I'm blue second color. 3 or more snow permanents. There's Glittering Frost. Which is strange to choose Glittering Frost over Jorn the God of Winter, but this pack is really bad. I could just speculate on the Jorn. Like Blizzard Brawl is like, I don't have snow permanents. I guess this is just a bad pack. I'll speculate on a Jorn. Battle of Frost and Fire is really good. Not really sure I can fit it in at this point. I'm being pulled to pull me in too many directions, I feel like. I feel like the Woodland Chasm's the best pick. If I want to have Jorn the God of Winter. Otherwise, there's Bind the Monster. Yeah, I no longer know what I'm doing, which is terrible. I know I'm green. I think I'm blue. It's going to depend on these next picks. So there's a Snow Plains island. There's also Graven Lore, which is Seize the Spoils is not entertaining, so I think I am. Yeah, the red is pretty weak. Blue is also weak, but I think I'm going to give up red. So this is either... I have a bunch of shapeshifters for Glimpse. I could take the Snowland. It's not on colors, but... Okay, Shimmerdrift Vale, definitely. There's the Rune of Mortality. Darn it. Oh, the Rune of Mortality would be so good, but... I'm pretty sure I just have to take this Shimmerdrift Vale. Rune of Mortality would be real good. Especially with Toski. Nah, I have Toski. I think that this Rune of Mortality with Toski is just way too good. Okay. There's a snow-covered plains. I might not even end up in snow, so... Here... I think I'm just going to speculate. I don't even know if this stroke would come in. Otherwise I'd take reinforcements, but I think that I've given up on red. So here is a Yeti or Harbinger. Yeti goes with Jorn pretty darn well. Harbinger. From your graveyard this turn. I guess I'll take the Yeti. Meh. Yeah. White's flowing a bit more in this direction because obviously, but... There's snowlands, but they're not the snowlands that I want. What's Jorn's other thing? Let's just tap that. Okay, cool. I think I just have to pick up these off-brand snows. Okay. Oh, bind the monster, wheel around, eh? It's interesting. There's a Harbinger. King Harald's Revenge is more of a go wide kind of a deal, and that's not this deck. I don't think I'll play Undersea Invader. Did I not take that? Oh, I think I took, yeah, I took Rune of Mortality, just because combo with Toski is nice. So pack 3, we'll see if we get any snow at all. So Sarulf is really good. We'd be committing more into black. There's other options for snow otherwise with Glittering Frost and Snow-Covered Forest. How good is Sarulf? Sarulf is pretty good. Let's see, it doesn't really work with Toski because it's an exile, but then again, Toski's 4. And I'm already considering the black splash. So I think I will take this and continue praying for snow. This pack is terrible. I'm even considering just mythic drafting this god. Otherwise, it's the Scorn Effigy. I'd rather not play 2 Raven Wings. I could take a Depart the Realm. Yeah, let's take a Depart the Realm. Okay, Snow-Covered Island. Otherwise, I'm super tempted by the Elven Bow. I think I just have to commit into the snow at this point. I don't know. I'm not really sure where I should have gone with this whole draft. Okay, black is a splash, so and Harald isn't really good enough, I think, to justify. We don't really have enough elves or warriors. 3 shapeshifters, 2 warriors, no elves. So he would hit like 5 things, which I don't think is good enough. I might just need the Raven Wings actually, because I might be running Raven form. Okay. I think this might just be either the Sentinel or the Miss. Sentinel taps for mana, add 1 mana of any color, which can certainly help. A 3-color deck. Snowbird versus Elderwave Mentor. I think I'm just going to take the Snowbird. Snow lands I control. It's not going to be a lot. Pick is either that or, yeah, I don't know. Alright, Horizon Seeker's fine. Don't really care for the heist. Don't really have a lot of creatures. Red-green definitely could have paid off. Oh, Glittering Frost Wield. Yeah, it's going in. Here, well, I guess a Scorn Effigy. I don't really know. Oh yeah, Cladewalker, sure. Go top 3, put 1 in the hand, the rest in your graveyard versus Glimpse. Look at top 3. Like, how is strategic planning and Glimpse the Cosmos in the same set? That's what baffles me. I mean, I guess it does look like red wasn't really well drafted, like it, like a cube usually is. I don't understand why, but maybe. All right. So the Arctic tree line is in on virtue of it just being snow. It also looks like I don't have to resort to playing something like Raven form, potentially. Let's see how much snow I did end up getting. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's not great, but what I like about his staff is that in the late game it just brings back all the snow permanents. I'm really hoping that the Toski Rune of Mortality works out. That would be cool. Gonna take out Disdainful Stroke, I think. This is more what the curve. Goodbye, Scorn Effigy. Not really sure how the Kinseekers will hit anything. I feel like it could be the I don't want to cut the Yetis. Raven Wings is certainly cuttable. Depart the Realm. Snakeskin Veil. Don't really want to cut any of those though. Any number of the Harbingers is cuttable. The Just Spare Sentinels are cuttable. Have to make 7 cuts. Priest. There's like 4 snowlands, which wow really isn't a whole lot, but oh well. I think this is a bad deck. I just wasn't. I never got a clear sign of anything. I tried to take Jorn as a clear sign that snow was open from a certain direction, but that ended up not really being true. So I do have quite a few 2-drops. I'm just going to ditch these and that. Don't have a whole lot of removal. I can put Rune of Mortality on Pick or Toski, and that will be great. Feel a bit weak to flyers. Gave up on that bow for Snowland, pretty sure. Yeah. I think I can get rid of the others, just spare Sentinel. 5 2-drops. I could probably ditch the last Harbinger. Probably get rid of a Depart the Realm. I like Snakeskin Veil just because it protects Sarulf, it protects Jorn, and it protects the Iceside Troll. It can protect Finn. It can protect Toski. There are a lot of good targets for it to protect in this deck. I think there's a lot of competition at 4, and I just don't see us having a lot of creature types in common for Kinseekers to be good. Definitely keep 17 lands with I'm playing like 3 colors essentially. I don't have that much removal, but I don't think I'm desperate enough to run the Raven forms, especially with my lack of flying things. No, I have 2 and Raven Wings. So I think the last cut is between the Last Harbinger and Raven Wings. I think with like a Finn and a Toski, I'd rather just keep Raven Wings and ditch the Harbinger. Harbinger can foretell or cast instants or sorceries. I have 2 foretells, 1, 2, and 2 instants or sorceries. Yeah, it's definitely the Harbinger. That's not really a mana ramp at all. So I think is the deck. So I think we're just going to call it a warm winter because it's a pretty mediocre it's a pretty mediocre deck here. I'm not really expecting this to get anything to write home about. I think, I don't know, I possibly could have had a more consistent deck going green-red rather than snow colors. I didn't even look at the lands. I'm terrible. Oh, this is a keep. So my opponent probably has Frostbite. Oh gosh, I didn't even think about the Finn and Rune of Mortality combination. Okay. I can't play Sarulf. And I want a black quite badly, so let's look through for a black. Take the Packmate, but okay, there's a black. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I can foretell the Packmate, or I can play the Raven Wings. What am I doing next turn? Next turn, I'm probably playing. I want to get out Sarulf or Raven Wings. Rune of Mortality is a good combination, but I think it's just I foretell the Packmate here and in my turn. Is foretelling an instant? Oh well, there goes my poison victory. Such as it is. Okay, so Sarulf needs a green. So if I play Packmate, I might not be able to play Sarulf, so let's just get out Sarulf and toss out the Raven Wings. Oh yeah, so again, we're pretty sure he has Rune Immortality. Let's play the pack or the Frostbite. I'm sorry. It's another island. Okay, so it doesn't really have green. Gonna play the Rune Immortality on the Raven Wings and then probably bind this Valkyrie. Even though he doesn't have... Even though he doesn't have snow. Look, it's Sarulf and his packmate. Okay, and then I'm going to keep these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to keep these lands for discard protection. They're not snow, so I don't care too much about them. Okay. So flash creatures are like the horse? There's not much I can do here. Like, I'm attacking into open mana, but it's also like... Okay, it is the horse. Yeah, we want to put down a swamp. I can't believe it's the horse. I guess they could get back to the horse, but... I'm not going to play Mass Vandal just in case they... Oh, yeah. This Hawk's going to die to Frostbite. Should have remembered that I'd be able to play Glimpse. Yeah. Okay. So now I have Snakeskin Veil. Oh, I could have sworn they were going to Frostbite that Hawk. Yep. Alright, one win. Might be the only win this deck gets, but still. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about how Finn and that Rune of Mortality is actually also a combo. Oh, sidetrack to the store. There's nothing here. Kinda weird. Splashing for these cards in black, they're like, oh yeah, these actually have some pretty good stuff. This is a keep. Not seen nothing like the mighty Finn. Oh, mulligan. Oh, what the heck is this thing? Hey, interact with me. I'm clicking on you. My dog interacts. This fox interacts. I mean, look at him. He's such a good little boy. Okay, but you... Even... Wow. Alright. Fine. Ignore me. Be that way. Okay, that's Jorn, certainly, but I think it's too early for Jorn. I have no other snow things, which we knew was a problem. We're dealing with a warm winter here. Oh, there's a snow thing. So do I just play Jorn as a 3/3? I'm not going to get much value out of him, am I? Okay. Behold, Jorn. What? He just... The opponent's timing was perfect. I said, behold, Jorn, and then he concedes. Welp, Jorn, I didn't realize you were such a good card. Oh man, I have no idea why he conceded, but okay. I don't. That was just weird. Yeah, I can keep this because of Glimpse. Like it'll get me to green. I mean, I'll be able to look through 3 freaking cards. It better be able to get me to green. Goodbye, Sarulf's packmate. Or Sarulf himself. Alright, I will discard this Gladewalker. Oh my gosh, it's the freaking combo. uh, I have Toski and a Root of Mortality and Finn. I just needed a mana. Alright, so Finn has suddenly become way too valuable to trade for a Grim Draugr. I can't play anything. So I can either play the 1/2 Pilfering Hawk or the Masked Vandal or the Augury Raven. I'd rather hold on to the Vandal for later. Or I could foretell the Augury Raven, I should say. Let's foretell the Augury Raven then. Any order. Huh. These are definitely ordered incorrectly, not that it will really matter, but... So he has... Ooh, that mountain looks pretty. So my deck has shown me the combo cards, and refuses to give me the combo. Probably has their own Augury Raven. It's interesting that they just foretold that instead of playing it. Alright, so Horizon Seeker is real good for me. I mean, so long as they don't kill it, I guess, but it doesn't seem like they have an instant based off of how fast it's switching over to their turn. So you have something. I don't really have any tricks, so let's see yours. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Goodbye, Toski. So how does this work? Becomes a copy of that card. Oh no, Toski, why? Yep. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I am literally this desperate. Oh shit! Oh no! Oops. Oh well. I'm just gonna concede out of this. I needed to boast. I was like, oops. Oh well. With, yeah. I don't think there was any way. There might have been a way. It was real slim. Yeah. Yep. 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 My brain just farted again. Just like it's been farting a bit too much lately. There was that time where I just didn't play the 5 mana 5/5, or the 5 mana for Master Scald. Few drafts back. My brain's algorithms that it is built to hit orange buttons when it sees them is terrible. Yeah, this is a keep. I even have my white mana that I don't use. It's like, oh, green, white. It's like, nah. Green, white's a mistake. So I might just play Horizon Seeker on turn 3, and then turn 4 would be find island. Two snowlands. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's my island. Yeah, with all the lands assembled. All right. So I have no way of actually dealing with the Dragonkin Berserker. Okay, keep up Snakeskin Veil. So yeah, -2, that's a lot. So let's put the pick on the Yeti here. And attack in. transfer the pick over to the Horizon Skyseeker. And let's end the turn. They didn't remove Sarulf, so I assume they don't have something? Okay. Sure. Yeah. So this was a weird move. From them. Going to take action. Yep. I'm like, I'm gonna kill your 5/5 dragon, and yeah, I lose my gold vein pick, but I'll gladly trade the pick for your dragon. All right, well, Sarulf winning games. Falky took Toski. This is a mulligan. This is a keep. So I am not putting back a land. This is my only green source. This brings me up to 3 lands. I'm keeping Sarulf's Packmate. So it's Horizon Seeker. So Horizon Seeker probably to search out islands. So it's Mass Vandal or Rune of Mortality. Rune of Mortality can draw a card. Mass Vandal, I think, goes on the bottom. It's going to be real bad if it turns out like I'm against red-white. But, I mean... Okay. Like I said, Horizon Seeker to search out islands. So the other thing I can search out with Horizon Seeker is actually another forest, and then I can double spell. Ah, an island. What do you know? So that could be like a poison the cup. Something like that. So I'd rather not toss out Jorn or Sarulf. Probably gonna do the Glade Warden after attacks. I should play the island just in case of mists. Let's see if it, no, not poison the cup. They were definitely holding priority on something. Could it be a board sweep? No? Okay. Okay. So it is a 3/4 still. Like, I don't want to play Jorn, I don't really have snow permanents, and I don't want to play my Horizon Seeker because I don't really... I mean, I'm probably going to use my Horizon Seeker's ability. I think I put Rune of Mortality on the Packmate. Okay. And I'm just going to end turn and hold up Snakeskin Veil. Okay. I'm going to play Sarulf here. Okay. And I'm just going to end turn. Of course, I'm going to decline. Raven Wings is an interesting draw. Let's see. Is this the one where they all get Death Touch? Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Yeah. They also get a forest. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and get a land. Do I want to give them whatever? They didn't block last time. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Yep, get the snow-covered island out. Thought I had 4. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to this snow-covered island just to protect my hand. Okay. So that's 2 for the Priest of the Haunted Edge. Whatever you say, man. Let's put down the Snow Island first. Could put down Jorn as the Rhyme Staff. Okay, more snow. I don't know why he used that thing there, but oh well. Not incredibly scared of a board clear just because of the Rhyme Staff. We'll get back the troll all the time. I guess they could get back. Oh no, that got exiled. Okay. Sure. Let's see, this. Here. Still have the 2 snow. I wonder if he just, when he played the zombie army, it was just like, alright, this is still lethal. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, when he played the zombie army, it was like, yeah, you get a bunch of zombies, but they're just gonna get exiled. And then he even did that attack or whatever, or he, yeah. I was able to kill his saga. Oh well. This deck has gotten more wins than I thought it would. Yeah, I can keep this. Don't know whether it's better to foretell the Raven or just play the Hawk. It's probably better just, let's see. Turn 3 will probably be Glittering Frost on a land. And then turn 4 would... Yeah, it's probably just better to get the body out. The body's hit the floor. Could even put the pick on it. So I can ramp with Glittering Frost and take a turn off, essentially. And then I'd get hit for like 4. I could play the pick, put it on the hawk, and then they would have to decide, well, then they would just give haste to something. But I did get the 4th land for like the Raven or the Glade Warden. So I'm not... I think this is the right play because it makes them unable to do everything. It puts a bit more of a stop. I don't know how a hawk wields a pick. I guess with its beak, but you know. A giant ox. And the colossal plow. Okay, but it has summoning sickness, so... Oh. No, it doesn't. um... There's nothing else I can do besides play this wolf, yeah. I mean, they're just going to tap the wolf now, but at least the hawk can block something else. Six, 7, 8, 9. All right then. A pump would kill me no matter what. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I've seen it. I've seen the beauty of the giant ox colossal plow combo. The gloriousness. My life is complete. I've seen the giant ox colossal plow. Yep, this is a keep. Okay, no decisions here. This part's scripted. Turn 3 is where it becomes a question mark of ramp or eyesight troll. Okay, well. So my opponent's not doing anything. I should probably take this time to also... I want it on the island or the swamp? I guess on the... Let's see, that's my only blue source. So I guess let's put it on the swamp. Okay. Starnheim Courser. Okay. The Augury Raven is bigger. It's bigger. It's gonna only buy monsters? What the heck are these lands? So, I can't pump him enough. I can Rune Immortality him. I can, let's see. Rune Immortality and then Sarulf, I guess. But he's so like, I can't fight flyers. Period. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. So I can play Sarulf the Realm Eater and then attack with my Eyesight Troll. Do I do this? Yeah. More Kinseekers. Okay. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do with this mana, so might as well play the Raven Wings. He still has that land that lets him, yeah, so much flying. So I can kill his Raven. This is a snow land. Then he can attack back for 4, 5, 6, 7. He can pump the Mistwalker 1, 2, 3 times and deal 1 damage. But the problem is that this attack is lethal. 5. So if I do that, then yeah, I'd still have enough for the staff. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's at 2, these are 4s. So, do I accept that I just lose from 2? I think I just accept that I lose. This can be done at any time. And it comes into play tapped. What? What? Oh, from the... Oh, okay. So, let's see. The 6/5 can attack on the ground. But if I do, he has wings. So the only choice here is Snakeskin Veil, which isn't very good. So let's see. I'm going to get hit for... I misread the staff. I thought it came into the... I didn't think it... I thought I could play it. So I'm going to hit it on the ground for 5, which is okay. Then I can't attack because it's equipment, right? And if I redistribute the equipment, then if he redistributes the equipment onto the... He has nothing in his hands. If I attack, it's a 6/5, it dies. I get a counter. It's 5, it's 4. They have 3 attackers, 4 in the air. But if they attack, then they just swap it over, 4 in the air. Yeah, I don't think I can attack. So this exiles everything. Problem is that if I do that, then he basically has a 4/4 to my 3/3. See, this way, the 3/2 is dying to the priest. So let's see, the 8/7 could attack. Again, it's all about that equipment, isn't it? I'd get rid of a 4 or a 3/5. It's like, I feel like I'm really close to being able to attack, but at the same time I'm not able to attack. Yeah, he's gonna have to save that effigy. Okay. Oh, did I just lose? How did I lose? I didn't think I was losing. Ugh. Yep, that was lethal. Darn. Yeah, and even if I had attacked, he would have blocked. Yeah. Oh, well, I made a terrible mistake. I needed to have used Sarulf's ability on my turn. Okay. My mistake. It would have kept the game going, but like, does four. Well, no, would his 4/4 still be around? I forget how many counters he had on him. I thought I did the math. Maybe I did the math on the turn before and then forgot to do it again. It's entirely possible. But 4 wins with that deck, largely thanks to Sarulf, and I think also the intimidating nature of Finn, which I got in the early game quite a bit. Yeah, interesting deck, not quite snow, but I guess you could call it snow technically. A bit of a question mark to whether I should have held back the staff. Yeah, I just didn't calculate the damage at all. I just kind of lost it at the end. Poor Toski. Now that horse. That horse just comes out of nowhere. All right, that's it.